All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make thumbnails that stop the scroll fast. I've got a software that is launching on February 5th, Thursday, February 5th. It's launching right now. And if you want to take a look at a full review video that I prepared, the link will be below in the description. And that'll be the second link. The first link will actually get you access to some custom bonuses that I have. And I'm going to show you tell you about those in just a minute. But I just want to show you this amazing software. It's called Clickly. And I actually have another channel that I have over 20,000 subscribers on, and I do software reviews full time, and I've reviewed hundreds of softwares, and I've actually reviewed dozens of thumbnail maker apps, especially over the last couple of years that AI has come into the mix. And to be quite frank with you, I have never been this impressed by a YouTube thumbnail tool. They usually always fall short. Adding in your profile picture, for example, a vidIQ. I love vidIQ. I use it for keyword research for YouTube and so forth. It's probably the best YouTube ideation tool out there. If you're to tell you what video you should create next, yes, it's golden. But the issue is that they have a YouTube thumbnail creator tool that's just very subpar. I just don't like using it because it adds in your profile pic and it just doesn't look good, and it doesn't really do that great with the rest of the thumbnail either. And I tried 1 of 10. I tried upgrading $99 a month for 1 of 10s as well, and I wasn't impressed with that as well. But this one is by far the best one that I've ever seen or tested, right? And I just want to show you real quick. So there's 3 main areas that you can get to right over here. The template library, I'll show you that in just a minute, the magic thumbnails, and the AI face cloning. Let's start with the AI face cloning, because these are things that, especially if you're not like a pro ChatGPT or Google Gemini user and you don't know advanced prompts, you might struggle to get the editing, the AI editing to your images done. And so that's where Clickly and the AI face cloning tool comes in. You can go and set your clone over here, and you can just add any picture you want over here. So let's just say I go and add a new picture right here. We go click over here, and we're going to go and add an image. And I'm just going to go over here to all tags and go to my profile pics, and we can go in here and add someone. Let's just go add this one right here. And then I'm going to say create. So then now we need a name right here. So I'm just going to say, David Casual 2. We're just going to go like that and say create. And then what we can do, so we've literally already uploaded our image, and that's basically our clone now, right? So now we can say, okay, well, we already know that we were happy in that one, right? But maybe excited, maybe nervous, angry. So let's go with an excited look right here, right? So you can select any one of these and just say excited. We can also type in extra like pointing to the right or left. So let's just say make me pointing with let's just say pointing to make me pointing off to the, and I don't know if it's going to be right or left, to the left of the image, like I'm pointing at an object on the thumbnail. Something like that, right? And then you have sizes right over here. I'm going to leave the size. You have a remove background, but I'm going to go ahead and push clone my face. So we've uploaded our image. We have our select clone model over here. We've selected that we want to make it even more excited. And then we want to also try to make it pointing, and then it's going to go to work for us. And after about a minute or two, you're going to get this face clone right here. It actually did a perfect job. Now, I was in a sense maybe wanting the left arm of myself, which is the right side of our screen, but this would have been my left arm, to be pointing across my chest. But we could have said that right over here and it would have done it just flawlessly. But the way that this turned out actually looks perfect, right? So you no longer have to go and upload this image right over here and then go and try to find a perfect hand object in Canva and then go and fool around with it. And it always looks out of place, right? This is just done perfect with a black background. We could actually download this and we could put text right over here and use this as a thumbnail. This picture came out really good for like podcast or just, there's plenty of places to put a couple words right there. And this could end up being a perfect thumbnail picture for us. Now, you can also click the remove background and you can get this image created that will, we just already have the image. And we're actually going to do that in just a minute, but you also can edit with AI and go and do further things like, hey, can you make this for the other arm or whatever? And that would just cost you 1 credit. But I'm going to go ahead and download this right here. It's going to download. And then I'm also going to go and do a remove background. The remove background I really don't need actually, but that's because it's 1 credit, right? You always know how many credits you have up here, and we would just push the remove background. But since I have Canva Pro, I'm going to finish up my thumbnails most likely in Canva Pro, especially if I'm going to use this one. But that option is there. You don't really need it, right? So we can start right there, okay? And then what we can do is we can go into the magic thumbnails, and let's just say, look at all these amazing thumbnails that we've created right here. And this is what it's going to look like right over here. We can go and edit this right here for 1 credit, but you can see my face. This is an AI image from a clone that I gave it, and I just gave it an image or a video over here, and then it created this wonderful thumbnail. I have not seen this before. There is no other tool out there on the market that will make thumbnails look this good. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over here, and you can see like right over here, this was a podcast style. That was right over here. I selected this podcast style, and then I uploaded a video of mine right over here, and then it created this right here. Just looks really, really good, and it's the click of a button and it's done. So if you want a thumbnail design tool like this, an AI thumbnail design tool that's going to be able to create viral looking, very high quality professional thumbnails, this is definitely the tool I recommend. So I want to stop and tell you about my bonuses right now. This bonus, like if you want to pick this up, it just launched today. That's why I'm making this video, February 5th of 2026. Now, I have 3 bonuses right over here, and I'll just go over them very, very briefly, but this one is the most important one. This is an exclusive bonus that I created just for the Clickly launch, right? So this is the Clickly launch right over here. It hasn't been available until today. And if you want to click the link below, you might see a page that says to sign up for a webinar. They're doing a webinar like an hour before the launch, but by the time you see this, you're most likely going to be able to pick the product up with the link below. It's going to be the landing page, right? You're going to be able to go and pick up the product. The front end is $47, and there's an OTO1. That first upgrade is the pro version of Clickly. I do recommend picking up the front end and the one-time offer, the upgrade, the OTO1, and because I think that one's $97. So you're basically $150 all in. You're going to get so much, and this is going to be your new thumbnail creator tool. Okay, so right over here, I created this. It's a special training, and it's going to go over all my techniques, how you can save credits within Clickly, right? So you're going to go over here to Clickly. You're going to be able to go over here at any time and buy more credits. This is going to be a credit-based tool. I mean, they're using the top of the line AI models, Gemini and OpenAI, to create these images and do all this, and so that costs a lot of money, right? And so you know they would be shooting themselves in the foot if they just gave this away for free, or if they just did lifetime deals and like you never have to pay for credits again, right? Then we all know it will happen. In a year the tool will not exist. So it's good that they're not undervaluing themselves. I think it's fair. This is really good. $20 for 200 credits. That'll probably, for the average user, be easily 1 to 2 months worth of usage using it daily. And so it's very, very affordable in my opinion. So you can go and buy those at any time. But certainly when you have little things like the AI face cloning and things like that, like I have a way that we can go and do stuff like this without using the tool over here. And that's what my bonus training covers, right? I'm going to show you how to prompt a large language model, how to do this using basically some of the models that they're probably using for their tool. But, you know, it's more of a manual process, but I've got you covered, right? So it'll save you some credits. I think that's very, very worth it right there. It's a very good training and a very good bonus. And then I have this other bonus too, and this is a small YouTube big profits as a 3-hour over-the-shoulder case study course. This is the second course I ever created in my business 5 years ago. And it basically takes you along the journey of when I only had 500 subscribers. Let that sink in. 500 subscribers on my first YouTube channel, and I was able to bring in $13,000 from selling another digital product of mine, right? And so it is amazing, worth its weight in gold. enrolled, absolutely, you can go and enroll in that as well. And then I have this concise video promo writer right here. It's a custom GPT that you can get access to as well. After you join and start creating YouTube and go on your YouTube journey, you're going to create a video, you're going to start building an email list, you can get traffic to your YouTube videos immediately when you have a YouTube, an email list, right? And so you can use this to not sound salesy. It's actually intentionally written, the instructions on this GPT, so that you're not sounding like you're promoting anything. It's just to try to get eyeballs on your video. And believe me, after doing this for 5 years, the video is what sells the product. If anyone's going to buy, they're going to need to trust you, know, like, and trust you, and watch a video and see that you have a bonus and then purchase. Take note what I'm doing in this video, right? But I value my customers and I value quality over quantity. And so this right here, you're able to create your YouTube video, then grab that URL, plug it into this GPT, and then it just makes a really nice, concise, professionally sounding email for you. So you get all those bonuses right there. If you actually click the first link in the description and go pick this up, you get access to these bonuses. And there's also 7 other amazing vendor bonuses that I'm not going to go over in this video that you're going to get, that Tim Verdeau, the launch partner of this software, he gave me 7 exclusive, all YouTube related bonuses. And some of them are chatbots and some of them are softwares. You're going to get, they're going to deliver those bonuses to you as well if you purchase through my link. Okay. So enough said about that. Let's go and create a quick thumbnail now, right? So you're going to go in here, you're going to just go and click right here, and we have a YouTube video. Let's go over to my channel. Let's just pick one right over here, like this easy AI long form. Actually, let's do this AI commission blueprint. So I'm going to click the 3 dots and I'm going to share. I'm going to grab the link and I'm going to come back over to Clickly. You can also paste in your transcript. And I actually used this yesterday, which this actually fits my process more because I record my videos in either a tele.tv or Descript, right? And it immediately transcribes my videos before I even have to upload them, right? And they're better at transcribing videos than I think that YouTube is anyways. They're like 90+% accurate, whereas YouTube I think is probably 80% accurate. And so you're able to just paste your entire transcript in right here, and then it will create a great thumbnail for you based on your transcript. But if you don't use that, then you can go and improve your thumbnails that you already have, or you can publish your video and then grab the link, come in here and create your YouTube channel, and then go in and just update the thumbnail. It's really not that big a deal. So we're going to go and paste this link in right here, and it found the video right there. And now we just go and analyze it. So now it's going to analyze our video, but now we have an upload of the reference right here, upload reference. And so you could go and upload this and add a video or add, an image of the product or whatever you want to do. And so actually that's what I kind of want to do. Let me go and find that image real quick. So what I'm going to actually do right here just for fun is I'm going to just take a screenshot of the product image, and we'll see, hopefully this kind of does a good job for us right here. So now I'm going to go back into Clickly and I'm going to upload the reference, and I haven't used this part of the tool yet. So we'll see if it will, steer it to use this as a reference, right? And then what we can do is we can go in here and just kind of look and see, what do we want to create right over here? What kind of image? And then also you're going to select your, casual 2, the brighter one. So we'll go with the casual 2. We'll also select 2. You can select from 1 to 4 images right here. And I think I do want to probably create maybe this one right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and say, go ahead and upload. We're going to go ahead and make these images right here at the click of a button, and we'll be right back. Okay, so after about 60 seconds to 120 seconds, so 1 to 2 minutes, this is what you get, AI Commission Blueprint. Look, so it didn't make it based on my image, right? From looking at this, so it just says AI Commission Blueprint, but there's a robot and AI, so let's see if it actually did that. Yeah, no, so it didn't actually, like uploading a reference, I'm not really sure. That doesn't seem like it really does much, but it is going to turn your image. It's going to take your clone. It decided to put me in a t-shirt and then a long sleeve right here. And then it's AI Commission Blueprint Foundation, AI training, bonus affiliate mastery. And then it has this. So it created some really nice looking thumbnails that are very much along the line of that model right there. So you can go and download this. We can also push the edit with AI and we can make those changes right there. So again, the last thing I'll just show you in this video real quick, I'm not going to actually show you examples, but the templates is my favorite part of the entire software. where there's thousands of templates that are already top performing. For example, like this right here, it got 222,000 views on YouTube, 871,000 views on YouTube right there, right? So you can see, we can even go and look at your saved right over here. So one of the ones that I've saved. We can also come back over to templates. We can go and look at filters right over here, and you can select it based on your niche, and it's going to just filter that out for you. We could go over here and just look at the most popular or top performing, and you can see that like this thumbnail right here with the cheeseburger, the triple cheeseburger with fries, this one got 2 million views on YouTube. So you could go and model and just replace the guy with your face, replace the sandwich or the hamburger with the food item that you're going with, right? And then maybe change the text, and then you have a working model that you already know it's not going to be because of the thumbnail that's not performing. And all you have to do is just click on one of these, right? So if you go and click on one, it's going to do this for you. You can literally come in and push edit with Canva. It's going to pop open Canva, and you can be on the free Canva account in order to make this work, and it will work just flawlessly, right? You don't need a pro Canva account. And look, every item is now movable, and all the assets you can just change out in Canva. Like, it is amazing, right? These are high quality, professionally designed thumbnails that you now have access to. And they don't just stop there and give you one, they actually give you several different thumbnails and designs, and then a bunch of different assets right here. And then even this one, even they take it further, and there's even a lot more assets that you can drag and drop and use as well. So I can't recommend Clickly enough. I am really, really excited about this software. It's definitely one of the best softwares that I've seen launch on JVZoo in years. And so that's why I'm getting behind this, and I'm trying to let you guys know about it, because this thumbnail creator is insane. And just the templates alone, if you took away these two features right over here, the templates alone, this template pack would be worth $150 easy, because there's thousands and thousands of these amazing templates in here. Every freaking nail that you see right over here, that they perform well. Look at all these. All you have to do is just click on it, go change the text, change out the guy, and you have an amazing thumbnail that literally, I would argue, would be better than even the AI generator. But I'm not going to sleep on the fact that the Magic Thumbnails, this is still the best thumbnail creator that I have seen for an AI creator, an AI thumbnail creator. So first link below, go pick up your copy. The first link below, go pick up your copy, and you will get access. I've already loaded this in the back end. And so the first link below, it's going to take you to the landing page. You just go, and if you even just purchase the front end, you're going to get access to all these bonuses right over here. And the second video will be a full review and demo of this software as well. So thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.